So Jonny Evans is man of the match in the Manchester United vs Aston Villa game today. Very, very telling of what is going on at Man United at the minute. Jonny Evans, the best centre forward for Manchester United. And you say that we are going to win trophies when players that should be stepping up are not doing so. 0-0 at Villa Park. These are games we are supposed to be winning. I mean, Aston Villa is on fire these days. But come on, Manchester United have a better record against Aston Villa. And we should Premier League table. We are 4 points away from relegation. 7 games so far this season. And you say that this isn't the worst Premier League starts for Manchester United in ages. What are your thoughts, my dear friends? Leave them in the comments section below. Manchester United, we need to be stepping up. Players getting Bruno Fernandes being a bit sloppy these days, getting those red cards. The other day that red card was overturned, but again he got one recently, and he is one of the very key players we have at Manchester United at this minute. These players need to be showing up in the right way. They need to settle down, calm down, and start performing the way they should be in these games. Today, Manchester 0-0 at Aston Villa. Really, it was like watching paint dry in that game. And to be honest, I think for most Manchester United fans, including myself, drawing at Aston Villa, we can sit here and say that we actually won that game. It was a win for us because we are losing games. We are letting these small teams play about with us. So that draw against Aston Villa, we can say that actually we sort of survived. We survived. And I think Aston Villa fans are very disappointed that they haven't got a win against Manchester United, because they are a top flight team in the Premier League. We are now a mid-table team, to be honest. But I still have hope for Manchester United. This is a phase that we are going through, and we shall overcome that. I remember teams like Chelsea, Arsenal, Man City have all been there before, and they managed to come back. So I think this is also one of those days for Manchester United. The only issue I have is that we are taking so long to come out of those bad days. And this start here really is going to cost us a good finish in the Premier League this season, because we should be getting points off these teams we are playing now, because the tougher games are coming up ahead. And of course, with the Champions League, Europa, UEFA, all these other games coming up where players will start to get tired, this for most teams should be the best time possible for them to be winning games before they get exhausted. I'm not saying that happened with Manchester United. So surely we need to start taking action. Whether it is the coach that needs stepping up with his management style. I know that the management at Manchester United is very patient with Ten Hag, but we should be consistent. We shouldn't be performing in one game and becoming our worst in the next 3-4 games. We should have players turn up day and in every day. Lots of players in Manchester United, a bunch of them not doing anything. And I mean, Amad Diallo should have come on today because he is the best, one of the best we have in the team. So you can't bring on, who did they bring on? Anthony, and you leave Amad Diallo on the bench. A young man who is making those runs, he's trying, he's the only person who actually tries to shoot. I mean, he has, he has one of the best shooting styles outside of the box. He's very fast, he gets into those positions, he places himself well, but that finish in the final third is still lacking at Manchester United. So I don't know how this season is going to end up, but if we don't change, if we carry on playing like this day in, day out, Manchester United risks finishing in the bottom half of the league table this season. Yet again, where is all the money that we spent on these players? Where are they? Okay. And Ten Hag seems to be very happy with his players. I think he's not pushing them enough in that dressing room. That's what I think. What are your thoughts, my dear friends? Leave them in the comments section below. Do you think Man United vs Aston Villa game was the best way we played, or Manchester United is not craving for wins in these games? Stay subscribed.